Greetings everyone, kapwa ko Filipino, magbasa na tayo ng ating history book, History of the Filipino People by Agoncillo and Guerrero. Today is 19 March 2023, History of the Filipino People, Part 6, the Third Republic. Topic number 27, Profile of the Economy. Nandito tayo sa paragraph, Financial Institutions. Basa. Financial institutions. The financial position of the country before 1950 was so serious that economists and financial experts advocated the establishment of a central bank to ensure the economic progress and financial stability of the nation and to provide a firm basis for political sovereignty. It took some time for the government to appreciate the wisdom of such a step for it was not until 1948 that a bill providing for the creation of the central bank was passed by Congress and signed by President Guerrero. The central bank was inaugurated on January 3, 1949 and was immediately held as the charter on January 3, 1949. Was immediately held. Ulit lang guys. The central bank was inaugurated on January 3, 1949 and was immediately held as the charter of Philippine economic sovereignty. Primarily, the function of the central bank is to maintain the stability of the peso. So, matagal na pala yung central bank. To discharge this primary function, the central bank was given the powers to preserve the international value of the peso and its convertibility into other free currencies and to promote the rising level of production, employment, and real income in the Philippines. To attain these ends, the bank was granted the monopoly of issuing currency. At the same time, it acts as financial advisor to the government. It regulates the banking system through effective supervision of all banking institutions in the country, their operations, and other matters necessary to stabilize the peso. The most powerful financial institution in the country, the central bank, controlled dollar allocations for imports and collected a 25% marginal fee on all imports. Of all imports. The necessity of rehabilitating and developing industries, agriculture, and buildings led President Manuel Roxas to recommend to Congress the establishment of the Rehabilitation Finance Corporation, RFC, later changed to Development Bank of the Philippines. So, alam nyo na guys yung mga pinagpapalitang bangko. Rehabilitation Finance Corporation, nag-change siya sa Development Bank of the Philippines. The bill creating the corporation was passed in 1946 but it began operations on January 2, 1947 with an authorized capital of 300 million pesos. Ang mura lang nung araw. It is charged by the law, pero yung pera kasi natin nung araw guys, malaki ang value niya. It is charged by the law to provide credit facilities for the rehabilitation of agricultural, commerce, and industry, the reconstruction of property damaged by the war, and the broadening and diversification of the national economy. The RFC therefore had two objectives: to repair the damage resulting from World War II and to undertake activities designed to promote the economic well-being of the country. To attain the first objective, the RFC granted loans for the building of new factories or for the reconstruction of old ones, for the purchase of equipments and implements to replace those destroyed during the war, for the reconstruction of damaged commercial buildings, and for the building of new houses. The reconstruction program of the RFC, on the other hand, included the extension of financial assistance to private banks, insurance companies, and building and loan associations. As a result of these activities, the RFC had succeeded in putting on their feet commercial and financial houses, industries, agriculture, and building contractors. This program of rehabilitation and reconstruction is best seen in Manila's new skyline, hundreds of buildings now that the downtown areas of Manila and the suburbs Larger and better houses have sprung up and continue to multiply in Manila and the provinces. Assistance agriculture up to August 1955 amounted to 34,648,693 pesos, while loans to industrial enterprises amounted to 32,566,700 pesos. The total loans to industry and trade up to August 1955 amounted to 788,125,868,050 pesos, distributed as follows: Luzon 535, ito na naman tayo sa math. Luzon 535,661,963 and 50 cents. Visayas, pesos yun. Visayas 194,992,550 pesos. Ulitin ko ha. Visayas 194,992,550 pesos. And Mindanao 57,471,355 pesos. The vast program of rehabilitation and reconstruction and the institution of import and exchange controls led at the end of 1958 to: number 1, increase in the gross national output to 10.5 billion compared with 8 billion in 1953. Number 2, increase since 1954 in agricultural production totaling 35.1%, 50.2% in mining production, and 73.7% in manufacturing. Wait lang. Tapusin lang siguro natin to. Number 3, a favorable balance of trade as June 1959 amounting to 95.2 million pesos. And number 4, the expansion and dispersal of credit facilities to many provinces. The state of the present national economy is far from being satisfactory, considering that poverty, stagnation, and high cost of living are still around, stalking the poor and the low-income group. However, there are indications that the state of the nation will, with more efficiency and less graft and corruption, improve and thus make life less exasperating. Bye everyone. God bless.